my name is John Brock, and I'd like to welcome you to this edition in our MEI series of training videos. In this video, we will explain the teaching procedure on the MEI TRC model coin changer. Teaching the TRC changer is a very simple and effective action that can be accomplished without taking the changer off the vending machine. Before we begin, let's review the TRC changers. TRCs are 3-tube changers with nickel, dime, and quarter coin tubes. The TRC models include the following changers: TRC 6000, TRC 6010, TRC 6800, TRC 6510, and the TRC 6512. With only a couple of minor differences, the teaching procedure is the same for all of these changers, and I will point out these differences as we proceed through the teaching steps. In this video, I will be using a TRC 6512 to demonstrate the teaching procedure. Okay, so when should you reteach a TRC changer? A changer needs to be retaught when poor acceptance becomes an issue. The changer can experience poor acceptance on one or all coins. In my experience, a changer will lose its ability to accept larger coins first. This means you might see a changer that will accept dimes and nickels, but not quarters. When you see this symptom in the field, your first repair strategy should be to reteach the changer. If you ever want to accept tokens, you will need to reteach the TRC changer. With single price changers such as the TRC 6800, tokens will need to be taught into one of the currency windows. Tokens will then be handled as the replace coin. For example, with the TRC 6800, a token can be programmed as a quarter. Then all tokens will be accepted as quarters with 25 cents credit issued and the tokens directed to the quarter tube. Both the TRC 6510 and TRC 6512 can be programmed to accept tokens. Accepted tokens will be directed to the cash box. Teaching also comes in handy when the U.S. Mint issues new coins. For example, the U.S. Mint is issuing the President's Series dollar coins. All TRC changers will accept dollar coins, and by following the steps in this video, you will be able to teach your TRC changers to accept the new dollar coins as they are issued. Please note, in order to accept these coins, the TRC must first be taught the dollar coin, and then the dollar coin switch must be turned on. And all dollar coins are routed to the cash box. In order to reteach the TRC changer, you will need to find the teaching pins. The teaching pins are located on the back control board of all TRC changers except the TRC 6512. On the TRC 6512, the teaching pins are located underneath the rubber flap on the back and near the bottom of the acceptor next to the option switches. Once you have located the teaching pins, you are ready to reteach the TRC changer. The first step in the teaching process is to remove power from the changer. This can be accomplished by unplugging the 110 volt changers or powering down the door on the MDB machines. As a side note, please do not plug an MDB changer into a hot power harness because this might damage the changer or the vending machine control board. Once power has been removed from the changer, you need to lower the acceptor in order to gain access to the teaching pins. It is important to note you should not unplug the acceptor. The next step is to short out the teaching pins. This can be done with almost any metal object. Phillips head screwdrivers are great for shorting the pins. Here I am using a small harness which plugs onto the teaching pins and offers a great short. Now, with the pins shorted out, apply power to the changer. This will activate an internal switch on the changer. By activating this switch, you accomplish two things. First, you completely erase the changer's memory. This means the changer will no longer recognize any coins. Next, you place the changer in the teaching mode, which means the changer is going to learn and remember the next series of coins you drop through the acceptor. Now, with power to the changer, you can remove the short on the teaching pins and close the acceptor. You are now ready to begin dropping coins through the acceptor to reteach the changer. To teach the TRC changer, you need to fill 8 windows on the non-MDB changers. These include the nickel, dime, quarter, and dollar windows. On the TRC 6510 and the TRC 6512 MDB changers, you need to fill 10 windows. These include the nickel, dime, quarter, dollar coin, and token windows. With all the TRC changers, you start with nickels, and in this order work your way through dimes, quarters, dollar coins, and tokens. You drop 2 of each coin in the acceptor. As the coin passes through the acceptor, the changer will measure the coin and store those measurements in its memory. So let's begin by dropping in 2 nickels. Notice the first nickel is rejected. This is exactly right. If the coin had been accepted, this would mean we failed to establish good contact on the teaching pins and simply need to restart the teaching procedure by going back to the first step. Next, drop 2 dimes. Now drop 2 quarters. Now $2 coins. Here I have 2 points of clarification. First, if you are not teaching the dollar coin, you can blank it out by pressing the coin return lever twice. Next, if you are teaching any non-MDB changer, you will hear the nickel solenoid fire at this point, indicating you have completed the teaching process. Now, if you are teaching an MDB coin changer, you will need to continue the teaching procedure by dropping 2 tokens. Again, like the dollar coin, if you are not teaching a token, simply press the coin return lever twice and blank out the token windows. Once you have filled all 10 windows on the MDB changer, you will hear the nickel solenoid fire, indicating you have completed the teaching procedure. As a final step, you will want to test the changer by dropping a quantity of each coin into the acceptor to ensure good acceptance. This concludes this training session on teaching the MEI TRC coin changer. For a hard copy of the instructions outlined on this video, please go to my website at www.brockcompany.com and look for the MEI link. There you will find all the technical support you need. If you have any further questions regarding MEI equipment, please feel free to contact me. I can be reached at 770-781-5535, or you can email me at john@brockcompany.com. Also, please remember MEI maintains a technical service desk, which can be reached at 800-345-8172. Thanks for your time today, and good luck with all your MEI equipment.